Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video it's going to be me and Gonzalo versus the Naku and Clan Isui. Alright, now of course before we start, this is a naval warfare, so yeah, go on ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Now without further ado, let's go jump straight into it. I will be the green player, and my partner Gonzalo will be the blue player. Okay, now let's see what happens. We're gonna have to, of course, build that shipyard within the deployment time and gather the container on land and boat the ocean, okay? Naval platform, of course, to avoid any Cayman rushes or anything like that, because I opted out for one shipyard. Okay, managed to try and take out that first naval platform that was being built. Now working on the second naval platform would be super awesome. Now we see that the shipyard is producing an alligator, so this red guy is trying to rush an alligator, or at least that was the initial plan. Okay, my partner has two naval platforms, or actually two shipyard, and are producing, or actually developing quite slowly due to the two shipyards. Okay. Now another naval platform at the bottom of my base to of course defend against any alligators that might try and attack me over there. And transitioning to level 3 HQ, partner also building a naval platform at the top of his base to see, to defend any pending attacks coming from the top of his base. Now adding two more supply centers, added one more shipyard, and are preparing resources for that to level 2 shipyards. Okay, for Viking production. Okay, and there's like one delta right here. Got rid of the scouts. And my deltas are going over to the red player's base to try and cause some problems. Now let's see how this goes. I'm gonna have to try and get rid of that gun tower. Okay, however at this point that gun tower is close to being to finish, and it finished. Okay. And I tried to split my deltas apart because they are almost able to destroy that gun tower. Sadly, they did not. Okay, now Vikings are now in production because of course that red guy has been producing alligators for like 3 minutes, so he must have had like 6 alligators by now. Partner still has level 1 shipyards right there. Saw an alligator adding a naval platform. Quite nice move. Okay, very good, very good. And I'll add a bunker right there since this guy has level 2 barracks and might try and attack me on land with the grenadiers. Okay, so 2 bunkers in a rocket tower. Added more naval platform on my end. And I saw that this yellow player trying to somehow amass the number of alligators at the bottom side of my partner. Hence, this red player, of course, the initial tactic will be to follow up at the to attack on the top of my partner's base. Okay, so that was the initial plan of both the red and the yellow. Okay, it's quite easy to read that they're going to somehow attack him from the top since the defenses there are thinner. Whereas at the bottom, there's like 3 platforms. Yeah, so that's quite normal. Okay, still amassing that alligator count. My partner going level 2 shipyard. The platforms right just now fired those alligators. Let's see. 2 Vikings are out from my partner. Oh man, that's like 6. 1 has been destroyed. Okay, 7 alligators. Okay, versus 3 naval platforms. Vikings entered the fray. Okay. And 1 naval platform is out for the count. And yeah, that's not gonna be enough. You need more alligators for 3 naval platforms with Vikings. So yeah, reinforcement, newly produced alligators from the yellow are also going to retreat. However, my partner here, oh man, okay, he overextended and are going to suffer for it. Okay, so yeah, 1 Viking will be destroyed, quite normal. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the red player is on the way to the top side of my partner's base. Hence, I tried to intercept that fleet that is coming over there. Okay, so yeah, there goes 4v4. There's initially 5 alligators here versus my 4 rank 20 Vikings. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Ah, man. Okay, so 5 Vikings now. So it's 5 versus 5 at this point. Ah, never mind. That's just how it is. Okay, so another Viking entered the fray. And yeah, there goes another naval engagement around here. Okay. And I'm gonna... Ah, man. I also overextended, so I'm gonna have to retreat before I suffer more losses. So 2 of my Vikings will go down versus that naval platform and those alligators that are chasing it. Now keep in mind that the alligators are faster than that of the Viking, so retreating is actually not good. The alligators can simply chase you, alright, and attack you from behind. Now at this point, as you guys can see, I'm gonna have to try and maneuver and attack the red player outside the range of that first naval platform before the other naval platform that is being built finishes. There goes. And ooh, yellow player to the rescue, attacking my Vikings. Okay, excuse me. Yep, okay, so 5 alligators from the yellow. Managed to get rid of 4 alligators from the red. Okay, so that's quite nice. I've used a blue naval attack boost to, of course, increase the speed of my Vikings to have better chances of retreat. Okay, my partner sent 3 Vikings here to intercept the yellow. However, he was outnumbered, or actually 4 Vikings rather. Yeah, but he was outnumbered. Okay, so at this point, we are at a disadvantage, okay? So it all comes down to formation and better engagement at this point. Alright, so yeah, another Viking from my partner, so make that 5 Vikings. And I'll have to get into a better position to, of course, intercept the attack from the red and the yellow. Okay, I added 1 more naval platform, so I had a total of 4 naval platforms spread out throughout all angles of my base, or actually 180 degrees. Okay, there goes non-stop Viking production, of course, to keep up with the production of those alligators. And I'll use my Vikings at this point as a meat bag. I'll switch to common defense boost to have my platform rain rampage from those alligators. Meanwhile, while they are firing at my Vikings, as you guys can see. Okay, there goes, and destroying 1 alligator. I never lost, or I have yet to lose any Vikings at this point. Okay, so this was actually a good engagement for me. Okay, now we see here the yellow alligator is moving upwards. Okay, according to the screen, he's moving upwards and are getting shredded by my naval platform. Okay, so that was a very bad move. He was trying or intending to somehow attack from the top, and that's actually where my defenses are thin. Scout on the yellow player's base, saw that there's like an airfield and an avian factory for hawk production. That was a very good scout by Gonzalo. Okay, kudos to him. Okay, so the yellow player is actually going at the top side of my base and attacking me from there. And so I will have to reposition some of my Vikings to intercept. And of course, reinforce my defense of 2 naval platforms that can cover that area. Okay, well, some of my Vikings, I'm gonna have to leave it there, near my shipyard, to of course defend against the red alligators. Oh, overextension right there, thanks to the lag. Okay, so I'll maybe lose that Viking? Yeah, I'll lose it. Yeah, my bad. Okay, small mistake right there. Okay, now we see here the red alligator is also right there, adding 1 more shipyard to have that delta production, because I was like planning to attack the red player on land. Okay, partner sending reinforcement here to reinforce my bottom side of the base. Okay, against those red alligators. Now I have like, let's see, I have a ton of Vikings now. Partner here engaging. Okay, but I will not attack. I will simply place my Vikings on hold. Okay, and trying to position them in a good concave. There goes a yellow player trying to somehow pierce through that mini defense, expecting that I did not have enough Vikings there. But man, you're wrong. Okay, you should have scouted with 1 caiman first to see, or a dragonfly. Okay, now let's see what's going on here. He lost 1 alligator and bruised up the rest. Partner is over here trying to somehow help out with the defense and are getting rid of those red alligator which has good position. Okay. Now here goes. I'm gonna have to try and attack. Okay, because the red player's alligators are out of position, or actually outnumbered by my Vikings and my partner's Vikings. And there goes. They're gonna have to retreat. Again, yellow player flanking from the bottom. Okay, but the Gonzalo's Vikings are able to somehow intercept them. Now my partner told me to charge forward. No, that's not the right time. Okay, there's still a lot of alligators from the yellow on the top side of my base, and also the red alligators were not completely annihilated. So if we were to attack, we will have to engage both those alligators and the naval platform, which will result in a loss. So that's not a good idea. Okay, again, having a better formation here to engage. I'm gonna have to place my Vikings on hold. Those alligators, some of them are bruised up. Okay, yellow alligator chasing my partner's Vikings as they retreat. Okay, there goes. I have a better formation here. Now it all comes down to, again, naval engagement. Yellow alligators are now coming out of that hole from the top side. Again, yellow alligators from the bottom, which are now getting attacked, or is now under attack by my partner's Vikings. There goes again naval engagement right here. A ton of Viking of mine, okay, are shredding those alligators apart, and those red alligators are getting shredded too. And again, my partner, managed to somehow destroy the yellow Vikings. Okay, again, this engagement right here is going smoothly onto my favor. Okay, I have plenty of Vikings left, as you guys can see. And now, oh man, that yellow player's alligators are getting sandwiched by Vikings right there. That's not a good idea. Okay, that's not a proper alligator management. Okay, now it's time for me to go above, or position my Vikings at the top side of the red player's base. Okay, since the number of the alligators from the yellow and the red has thinned out. Okay, now, oh man, my partner's on a rampage there, killing those alligators. Okay, non-stop Viking production. And I also have Delta. Oh, wow, Hawks made their appearance. Okay. Let's see how Hawks will help you this time. Okay, that's not gonna be of help. You should have produced more alligators instead. That would have been a better idea. Or alligators with dragonfly. That would have been a better idea. There goes. Most of the Hawks has now been destroyed. Only one Hawk remain. Okay, and here goes my army. We are now going to punch through that defense at the top side of the red player's base. And man, he's too late. Man, the reaction was too late. He was not expecting that. Okay, now the alligators from the red are now coming one by one at my Vikings, which has a very good concave at this point, and are getting shredded one by one. Oh man, I just love this. Naval engagement, man, I really love it. Okay, there goes. I got rid of those alligators first, as the naval platform doesn't really boast much of a threat, as it fires one torpedo each time. Okay, so yeah, an alligator deals more damage than that of the torpedo, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, partners here pressing forward, or pressuring the red player's alligators. Red player's alligator has really thinned out. Yellow's alligators are now going to attack at the bottom and getting rid of my partner's Viking. Okay, again, I'm gonna have to continue and lounge forward here onto the red player's base and get rid of that shipyard to, of course, annihilate or destroy the production of those alligators from the red player. Oh, that's not gonna work out. I can simply outnumber you, regardless if you have Hawks, Dragonflies or not. Man, you will not be able to destroy my army in time before I can deal, a ton of damage. So that's not the case with this guy. Doesn't have enough. He's not killing my units fast enough before I deal tons of damage. And here goes. My Vikings are now uncontested here. Only 3 Dragonflies and 4 Hawks, or 2 Hawks, are trying to get rid of it. Man, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm going to have my Delta, or produce I'm going to have my Delta go over here And I saw that there's like a construction yard right there, so this red player is trying to save himself by going away from the ocean. But that's not gonna work. Deltas are going over here and are shredding those dragonflies, which are trying to be annoying. Okay, and that one alligator is so cooked right now. Man. Okay, and now this is gonna be the beginning of the end for the red player. Okay, good fight, Mr. Red Player. Now the grenadiers, okay, are going over here, and so I'm gonna have to try and destroy them, of course, because they might try and go over or go away from the shore to defend against my deltas. So I'm gonna have to try and thin them out. Man, those hawks, I'm actually just ignoring those hawks at this point. Oh man, very nice. I really love it, man. Alligators and Vikings destroying one another at all, man, all over the map. I really love it. Okay, my partner going over here, and of course it's only one naval platform from the resistance, and it's gonna get shredded, of course, because those are Vikings, not alligators, or that's not a Confederation platform. There goes, shredded. GG. So the yellow player is like trying desperately to help out his partner. However, he will not be able to help out his partner because I have deltas here amassing or actually going on the surface or on the land and destroy the red player's remnants. Okay, trying to get rid of that construction yard. Hence, those buildings will no longer finish. Okay, and trying to thin out those grenadiers. Only one is left. And a porcupine and a coyote. Another construction yard has been produced. And those hawks are trying desperately to destroy my delta, but that's not gonna be enough. You need like 12 hawks or 8 hawks at least. Okay, but that's not gonna be enough still. Okay, eventually those hawks will run out of fuel, and still same results. The red player will get smashed. So yeah, I'm going to try and somehow spread my delta apart so the those hawks could not land a like a cleave damage, or what do you call this? Explosion radius damage. Okay, splash damage. Oh man, nice engagement though from my partner using those vertex that he has. Very, very nice. I love it. And now this red player is now done for. Okay, so GG, he tried to put up a good fight. Okay, but yeah. Alright, well, that's good for that red player. Okay, GG. I have tons of deltas right here. And I still have, like, let's say, oh, my partner has level 4 HQ, going Zeus, level 2 barracks. Okay, 4 vertex. That's it. Yeah, and I have 1 typhoon right there, just in case there might be a spam of hawks. Okay, and so on to the yellow player's base. Partner trying to get rid of that airfield. This yellow player is still amassing some alligators. Okay, he's not giving up. Oh man, that hawk could not even undock. Okay, that was good. Oh, nice engagement or nice interception right there from those hawks from the yellow player. Man, respect to the yellow player for not giving up right away. Okay, he still tried to put up a good fight. Meanwhile, I had my deltas over here. I had them spread out so those hawks will not be effective. Okay. There goes. I'm gonna have to try and march them forward and get rid of the yellow player's base from the land. And I'll have my 7 Vikings that survived the onslaught from the red player attack the yellow player from the top side. However, those Vikings of mine are badly bruised up. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna lose. Oh man. Yellow player trying desperately to defend with grenadiers. However, that's not gonna be enough versus that many deltas. Okay, 2 hawks are simply not enough. Okay, Vikings are taking priority in terms of destroying that naval platform. And now on to the ABF factory. No more hawks for you, my friend. Okay, now those hawks will no longer have anything, or yeah, any means to refuel, because the airfield will get picked off by those deltas. And now, man. Okay, so I have 4 or 7 Vikings there that are badly bruised up against those alligators, which has full health. Okay, so yeah. Man, what an epic naval engagement right there. I really love those kinds of scenes, man. You know, yellow player's base is now getting cleaned up. GG, okay. You have to respect the yellow player for trying to put up a fight even though it's 1v2. So yeah. The partner is asking for a contract, however at this point the yellow player will simply try and destroy his own base or his buildings and yeah, just to end the battle. So yeah, GG. Now of course guys, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Might as well check out my previous videos as they contain tips and tricks that can actually help you win a battle. Likewise, thanks for watching, have a great day and good luck with your battles. And here's what's coming up next. Alright, there goes. Alright, well that was indeed epic. So that video is coming up next. Stay tuned for more. Alright, bye now everyone. Thanks for watching.